Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters. Welcome to my new series on Tohfatu السنية. It is the most famous and important book among the grammar students. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gives me strength to complete this journey till the end. First of all, let's know about the previous authors who have explained this book, and then we will proceed to lesson 1, that is the Kalaam. And this is the book which is totally in Arabic, and inshallah ta'ala I will try my best to explain it in an easy way, and then we will know the meaning of the book At-Tuhfatu Saniyya. So now let's get started. The original book Al-Ajroomiyya is written by Abu Abdullah bin Muhammad bin Daud As-Sanhaji. He is famous as Al-Aajaroom, and he got his nisbah or title as Sanhaji because he was born or belonged to the town Sanhaja in Morocco. He was born in 672 after Hijri and died in the year 723 after Hijri. And we should remember these scholars because they have given so much of contribution towards the knowledge, and being a grammar student we should know all these scholars and the books written by them. And now the book Tohfatu Saniyya, it is the explanation of the original book Al-Ajroomiyya. And who explained this original book Aajaroomiyya that we are going to study? It is Mahee Ad Deen Abdul Hamid. So the book Tohfatu Saniyya is explained by Mahee Ad Deen Abdul Hamid. And this is the easy explanation of Al-Ajroomiyya, which is the original book. And now let's see some of the famous books and the authors. The famous author Imam Hanbal wrote Al-Mustad, which contains hadith. Then we all know Imam Bukhari, who wrote Sahih al-Bukhari, also contains hadith. Ibn Malik, he wrote Al-Alfiyatu Malik, that is contains Nah, means grammar. And our famous book Ibn Aajaroom wrote Al-Aajaroomiyah. So as he was known as Ibn Aajaroom, so the book came to be known as Al-Ajroomiyah. And as you can see, the structure Aajaroomiyah, yeah, with the shadda, it is the nisbah. He got his title from the name Al-Ajroomiyah. And now the book that we are going to study is the Matn al-Aajaroomiyah or Kitab al-Aajaroomiyah. So what does Matn al-Aajaroomiyah? It is also known as Matn al-Aajaroomiyah. Matn means statistic of Aajaroomiyah or Kitab al-Aajaroomiyah. We can also call, you can hear both the names, Matn al-Aajaroomiyah and Kitab al-Aajaroomiyah. There were many scholars who tried to explain this original book Al-Ajroomiyah, as it was very famous and important among the scholars and the students. So it has been explained in the past and the present. So one of the scholars in the past who explained this book Al-Ajroomiyah, known as Ali bin Abdullah al-Sanhuri, who died in year 889 after Hijri. He wrote this book into two parts, but this book was very long and each part had more than 400 pages. That means each part was quite long, and whereas the original book Al-Ajroomiyah has only one part. Matn al-Aajaroomiyah, as also known as Kitab al-Aajaroomiyah, explained by Abi Zaid Abdurrahman bin Ali bin Saleh al-Makwadi, died in 801 after Hijri. His book is very small, consisting of 136 pages. But as this author, there are other numerous authors who have tried to explain Al-Aajaroomiyah, but I have not mentioned them. And one of the most important questions, why are we studying this book? Because this book, At-Tohfatu Saniyya, is the most important book in the field of grammar, and every grammar student needs to understand this book in order to be perfect in Arabic grammar and Arabic language. Our book that we are going to study, that is the Tohfatu السنية, is explained by Mahee Ad Deen Abdul Hamid. So he is one of the recent authors who have explained the book Al-Ajroomiyah in an easy way. He was born in Egypt in 1900 and he memorized Quran in a very young age. He studied in Al-Azhar University, became a professor there, and he became a professor in 1931 and died in 1972. One of the books he explained regarding grammar was Awdah al-Masalik. The meaning of the book Tohfatu السنية. First of all, let's see the meaning of Tohfa. Tohfa means here Al-Amal al-Jamil al-Ra'i, means it is the masterpiece or the masterwork or the work of art. And Assaniyyah means Al-Azim, Al-Sami', Al-Rafi', that means it is the high or sublime, grand, splendid. So we get the meaning from Tohfatu Saniya as Amal al-Jamil al-Azim, the sublime masterpiece. And it is printed in Dar es Salaam 1994, and it has only 162 pages that we are going to study, inshallah. Al-Muqaddimat. So this is the starting of the book, and this means the introduction, knowing the book, what it is about. So let's see. Ta'arif an-Nahu. First of all, it is knowing an-Nahu. Nahu, it means grammar. وَمَوْضُوعُهُ means its topics, its subjects, whatever that is there in this book. ثَمَرَتُهُ, what are the benefits of learning Arabic grammar. نِسْبَتُهُ, the origin of this book. وَاضِعُهُ, wadi or al-mu'allaf or the author. And hukm al-sharifi means the Islamic rulings of who should study, or what is the ruling on who is studying. At-Tarif, or the knowing, or you can say it is the definition of the word nah. So what is the definition actually? And here the word now is explained in a basic in linguistic meaning, and then here it is explained according to the Arabic scholars. So let's see. At-Tarif kalimatu nah. Now, tatluqu refers to, or it is related to, in Arabic language, ala idda ma'an, means it has many meanings, but here we are doing only two, one in the basic linguistic meaning and one in according to the grammarians. So minha al-jiha. So al-jiha means direction, or in which direction you are going to. For example, let's see the example first. تقول ذهبت نحو فلان means ذهبت نحو فلان means I went to it, or to him, or to her, or I went towards it. So it's the direction actually. I is not questioning tool, means it is meaning. So they are giving the explanation of this sentence, that means jihatahu. So he went towards it, or he went towards him, her, or it, anything. وَمِنْهَا, now this is another meaning, that is ashabahu wa mithlu. So shabahu means looks alike, and mithlu is an example of it. So let's see another example here on this meaning, shabahu and mithl. Muhammadun nahwu Ali. So what does this nahwu means here? It means shabahu, means Muhammad looks like Ali in character or in facial features. And Muhammadun Nahwu Ali can also mean Muhammad is an example like Ali, means just like he is like Ali. So وَتَطْلُقُ كَلِمَةً نَحْوُ. Now here is the explanation of the word نحو في اصطلاح العلماء, means how the ulama, the scholars of Arabic language, have seized this word in a grammatical field. So let's see. Al-ilm بالقواعد. So this is the knowledge. بالقواعد is the plural of قاعدة, means it is the knowledge of rules. التي يعرف بها, that you should be knowing. And what is that rules? أحكام أواخر الكلمات العربي, means this is the ruling of knowledge of how or what to put on the awakhir kalimat, means on the last letter of the noun or the verb, or in making the structure of the noun or verbs, awakhir al kalimat al arabi. And we are talking about the Arabic language only. في حال تركيبها, حال تركيبها, when you are making the structure of the noun. As you know, everything goes back to past tense. From the past tense, you can make the present tense, you can make the commands, you can make the masdar, then you can make the ismun file, ismun maful, you can make everything from the past. So in order to make all these things, you should know the structure, you should know the scale. And when you make the structure of the noun, then you should have the knowledge which letter will have which harakas. So all these knowledge constitutes the knowing of the qawaid, ilm al qawaid, and that is the explanation by the Arabic grammarians. And let's see, where do you do all these? Min al-i'rab. When you're doing the i'rab of an ayah, you see which word on the which word and the last letter of the word, what haraka does it have. For example, when you are doing the i'rab of the jumla failure, you know that the file will have a dhamma, and you know maful bihi will have a fatha. So where does this fatha and dhamma lies? The fatha lies on the last letter, the dhamma lies on the last letter of the file. So this is what you do in Arab. See the harakas, put the harakas. And bana'a means in the making of, as I said, making of the present tense, making of the command, masdar, ismun file, then ismun maful, all these when you make the structure, wama yattabi' dhalik, and whatever that follows after it. Al-Mawdu. What is Al-Mawdu? It is the topic that is covered in this book, Tohfatu السنية. Mawdu ilmna means the topics, subjects in the grammar field. Kalimat al-Arabi, you will know about the Kalimat al-Arabi, every grammatical rules, whatever that we have covered previously, all the rules in grammar and in the direction of whatever ever mentioned in the field of grammar, that is in this the book has all the topics covered, and we are going to study each and every topic in this book. الثمرة والثمرة تتعلم علم. So it is the benefits of learning the Arabic language or the grammar, because when you learn the grammar, you are learning the Arabic language. So one of the benefits is صيانة lisan. Lisan has two meanings, but in this here it means the language. Lisan also means tongue. So صيانة lisan means protecting the language. If you know the grammar, you will speak the correct language, the correct word. عن الخط, so you will protect the language from the mistakes. في الكلام العربي, when you're speaking the Arabic speech. وفهم القرآن وحديث, and you will understand the Quran and Hadith much better if you understand grammar and the Arabic language. فهما صحيحا, you will understand it in a correct way. اللذين هما أحسن الشريعة الإسلامية وعليهما مدارها, and that's how you will understand the Islamic laws, Sharia Islamia, because it is the origin. Means what is the origin of Islamic Sharia law? It goes back to Quran and Hadith. Al-Ladhaini huma is referring to Quran and Hadith, and the origin goes back to the Quran and Hadith. If you understand it, you will be able to understand the Sharia laws and whatever that revolves around it. نسبته هو من علوم العربية means it is the origin of this grammar is from the علوم العربية, the Arabic sciences. واضعه, it's author or مؤلف. He is most famous, مشهور, and أول واضع للعلم. He is the first Arabic scholar who put all the grammatical knowledge from the Quran into one, and he is Abu Aswad ad-Duali. And I will give you a little introduction about him. He was the first scholar who put all the grammar knowledge into one, and he literally extracted all the grammar knowledge from the Quran. He was the one who put the harakas in the Quran, as we know before that the Quran did not have any harakas over it that we read now in our time. And he was born in the year 16 before Hijri and died in the year 69 after Hijri. He was the one who he was in the times of the Sahabas. He saw the Sahabas, and he was commanded by Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali bin Abi Talib radiyallahu an to gather all the grammar knowledge from the Quran and put into one. One of the reasons to do it was that at the time of this Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu an, lot of people, lot of tribes were coming in and accepting Islam, and their language were different, their origin were different. So in order to protect the Quran, in order to protect the tajweed, the language, the words, Arabic words, it was necessary to protect the language, and it has to be in the grammatical knowledge had to be put down in one book. So he commanded Abu Aswad ad-Duali to put down all the grammar rules in one book, and that's how we get the grammar rules to us from him. So his contribution to in the Arabic field is immense for us grammar students. حكم شعري تعلمه فرض. It is obligatory from the collective duties of a person. وربما تعين تعلمه على واحد فصار فرض عين عليه. So the one who is studying it, it becomes obligatory on him or her to study it. Let's start the lesson number 1, that is the speech or the Kalaam, Al-Kalaam. And now we will learn about the understanding of the word Al-Kalaam. So let's start with the lesson number 1. Al-Kalaam, as the explanation given by the author Al-Aajaroom, explained in the book of Mahee Ad Deen, التحفة السنية. So this is actually the author Al-Aajaroom has explained the word Al-Kalaam. الكلام هو اللفظ المركب المفيد بالوضع. That means it is a lafz. Lafz means a word, murakkab joined with other words. It should be mufid, it should be beneficial. You should get the meaning, understand the meaning of the speech or a sentence. Biwad'i means it should be in Arabic language. The word kalam is explained in two ways. First of all, it is explained in the linguistic meaning, and the other one is explained according to the grammatical terminology and according to the Arabic grammarian. So let's see the first meaning, that is kalam al-lughawi. In a linguistic meaning, فهو عبارة عما تحصل بسببه فائدة سواء أكان لفظ أم لم يكون كالخط الكتاب والإشارة. So it means that in a linguistic meaning, in a normal meaning, it is a phrase that consists some meaning to it, and you can benefit out of that sentence, and whether it can be a writing or a calligraphy, or it can be a sign language. Even the sign language, if you understand the meaning, it is considered to be the speech, the kalam in linguistic meaning. But when it comes to the grammatical terminology, the meaning according to the grammarian scholars is فلا بد من أن يجتمع فيه أربع أمور. So according to them, a sentence, the kalam in Arabic language, should be made up of more than two words. A single word is not accepted as the speech. The sentence should be made up of some more than 2 words, and it should meet falabudda. It should meet 4 conditions. The first one is an yakuna love. It should be made up with words. It shouldn't be a sign language or any other than love. It should be a word. Secondly, أن يكون مركبا. مركبا means it should be made up of more than 2 words. Joined, a sentence should be made up of 2-3 words or joined with some words. And ثلاث أن يكون مفيدا. It should be beneficial from the kalam, the sentence. You should understand the meaning. A sentence shouldn't be just a part of the sentence and the other part is missing. The sentence should be in full and hold a full meaning to it. رابع أن يكون موضوعا بالوضع العربي. As said before, it should be in Arabic language, none other than the Arabic language. The kalam should hold all the words in it as in Arabic words, and other than the Arabic words is not accepted by the Arabic grammarians. It is just the translation of the previous slide here, the two meanings of the kalam, one in linguistic, the other according to the Arabic grammarians. So let's see. It's a word that is said or uttered, benefits you whether it's a calligraphy, writing, or a sign, even if it's a sign language, and if it benefits you when you understand the meaning. So this is something that a normal person can understand and it's a normal speech. But when it comes to the kalam in Arabic language, and according to the Arabic grammarians, in the grammatical terminology, it is something different and it becomes very strict, and it should fulfill the 4 conditions as discussed before. It should be an Arabic word, a love, then murakkab, it should be made up of 2-3 words, and mufid, it should be beneficial with the full meaning. Sentence shouldn't be half of the sentence and the other part of the sentence is missing. That is not considered to be the kalam. Biwad al-Arabi, and it should be in Arabic language. So these are the 4 conditions that is very important in considering a sentence to be an Arabic kalam. Let's understand the meaning of loves as the author has explained in this book. Let's see. وَمَعَنَا كَوْنُهُ لَفْظًا. So now we will understand in detail the meaning of loves. So how it has been explained by the author, أَنْ يَكُونَ صَوْتًا مُسْتَعْمِلًا. So he says that loves is actually صَوْتًا مُسْتَعْمِلًا. It is the sound, voice that you use. And how do you use these sounds? على بعض الحروف الهجائية means you are using حروف الهجائية means the Arabic letters from alif to ya. So it is the sound using some حروف الهجائية التي تبتدأ means it starts with alif وتنتهي بال ya means the huruf al-hijaiya means the Arabic letter that starts from the alif and ends with ya. مثله Ahmad wa yaktub wa Sa'id. So all these 3 words are made up of what? Huruf al-hijaiya means it is made up of Arabic letters. And when we when we speak this word Ahmad, yaktub, what are you doing? You are using your voice, and you are using your voice to pronounce this letter Hamza, then Ha, then Mim, and Dal, and this all together comes together and makes a laugh. Wayaktub. So in order to pronounce this word, you are using the Arabic letters and you are pronouncing all the Arabic letters together. For example, yaktub. So you can listen with your ears all the 4 letters clearly. فإن كل واحدة من هذه الكلمات الثلاث means in all these 3 words in the natq, when you pronounce, natq means when you pronounce these, بها تكون صوتا مستعملا, you are using your voice على 4 حروف. So what I explained was you are using your voice to pronounce all these 4 letters. So that's what he is saying here. فالإشارة مثلا لا تسمى كلاما in the نحوين. نحوين, the grammarians, Arabic grammarians, they don't accept the ishara, the sign language. They don't accept ishara or sign language as kalam. They say this is not kalam. Kalam is when you speak with your mouth, with your sound, when you pronounce the Arabic letters and all that sound come together and make a word, make a love. So they reject the love, anything that is made up with the sign language. For example, when the mute person, he or she speaks with the sign language, that is not kalam, according to the Arabic grammarians. So they say لا تسمى كلاما in the نحوين ishara. They don't accept ishara, anything. لعدم كونها صوتا مستعملا على بعض الحروف. It should be, now they are saying, the Arabic grammar says that it should consist of صوتا مستعملا, means your sound, your voice, على بعض الحروف, means the sound or pronunciation of the letters. وإن كانت تسمى عند اللغويين, the Arabic language grammarians, they call it kalam لحصول الفائدة به. So means from that speech you can benefit, you can understand. If I say لا تذهب إلى المدرسة in Arabic language, so all these this sentence has many words with it. لا تذهب إلى مدرسة, so it has 4 words, and when I bring it together, it has, or it holds meaning that don't go to the school. So it should have a meaning in it. For example, lafz al-mufrad. So all these are random one word. Muhammad, Ali, Ibrahim, Qama, Min. So even the verbs or the harf jars, they constitute to love. So this is the examples of random loves here. مركب. ما معنى كونه مركب؟ أن يكون مؤلفا من كلمتين أو أكثر. It means that when a speech is made up of more than 2 words. مؤلفا means compiling, coming together, joining together. من كلمتين or أكثر. It is made up of 2 words or more than 2 words. For example, here now means example. One of the meanings of now is also example. Muhammadun Musafirun. So in this sentence, you can see there are 2 words. The sentence is made up of 2 words, and same time it is giving you the full proper meaning that Muhammad is traveling. So it makes sense and it is beneficial to you. You are getting the whole meaning out of this sentence. Next one is ilmun nafi, means knowledge is beneficial. يبلغ المجتهد المجد. ولكل مجتهد نصيب, and العلم خير ما تسعى إليه. All these phrases, فكل عبارة من هذه العبارات تسمى كلاما. All these sentences that you read now is all considered and accepted by the Arabic grammarians as the kalam, proper Arabic kalam. وكل عبارة منهما معلف من. Now all these ibara, all these phrases are made up of more than 2 words. The kalam is made up of more than 2 words. فالكلامة الواحدة لا تسمى كلاما عند النحاة إلا إذا انضم غيرها إليه. So that means that a word in the speech or Arabic kalam is not accepted by the Arabic grammarians. They don't call it as the kalam. It should have more than 1 word in a sentence in the kalam. And except when something is added to that 1 word, when there is some addition to that 1 word, in Dhamma it means addition, then they call it as the kalam. Whether سواء أكان انضمام غيرها إليها حقيقة كالأمثلة السابقة. For example, whether this addition انضمام in the like we did the examples in the previous slide. For example, Muhammadun Musafirun. So there are 2 words in a sentence. So this means that Muhammadun Musafirun is a proper kalam in Arabic language. You can understand the meaning that Muhammad is traveling. It is not made up of one word. So this is considered to be the kalam, proper kalam in Arabic language. So in this sentence, Muhammadun Musafirun, you can see it. Haqiqatan means you can see it with your own eyes written in the book Muhammadun Musafirun. Or you can hear the two words Muhammadun Musafirun. So all these amsila we have done sabiqa, means we have done in the previous examples. Taqdeer. Now the grammarians say there are some sentences that we say sometimes some words are assumed and some words are said. So let's see. Kama idha qala lak qail. So someone is asking you. Qail, the sayer. Man akhuka. So if somebody asks you, who is your brother? So this sentence is made up of 2-3 words. So this is a proper kalam. But in answering this question, you just say one word, Muhammadun. So is this one word considered to be kalam by the Arabic grammarians? Yes. And what is the reason? Why do they accept this one word as kalam? Because up till now we were studying that one word is not accepted as a kalam by the Arabic grammarians. Then why are they accepting this one word answer as a proper kalam? Because here something is missed and it is assumed by the listener that you have said Muhammadun Akhi. So the word Akhi is assumed by the listener that you meant to say Muhammadun is my brother. So here Muhammad is being said and Akhi is assumed. That is taqdeer. If you remember, we did a lot of Arabs in the grammar portion in previous levels, that we did Dhamma Muqaddara, Fatha Muqaddara or Kasra Muqaddara. You are not able to see it visibly, but you assume in your mind. That's how the answer, the word Akhi is assumed in your mind and you can only hear the word Muhammad. So that is one kind of kalam that is accepted by the Arabic grammarians. فهذه الكلمة تعتبر كلاما. This appears to be the kalam according to the Arabic grammarians. لأن تقدير. Taqdeer means it is assumed Muhammadun Akhi. As I explained before, the word Akhi is assumed, only Muhammad is being said. فهي في تقدير عبارة. So the Akhi is the word that is being assumed mu'allafatun min thalas kalimat. So this phrase Muhammadun Akhi is made up of 3 kalima, the noun here Muhammad, Akhi and the damir. So this is considered to be the kalam. Example here are some kalam that is murakkab. It is murakkab, but it is still not complete. Why? Because it doesn't make any sense. Does not give you the full meaning. So al-amsilatu lil-murakkab ghayr al-mufid Madinatul Iskandariya. What about Madinatul Iskandariya? Even it is made up of more than 2 words, but still not giving you any meaning. So it's not considered to be the proper kalam in Arabic language. Abdullah. What about Abdullah? It's just the name. So what about him? What's coming after Abdullah? The sentence is incomplete. Hadramaut. What about Hadramaut? Law ansafa nas. What after that? Either ja ashita. What after that? What the other part of the sentence is still missing. Missing. Mahma akhfa al-mura'i inna tala'at al-shams. All these are the part of sentence. The sentence is incomplete, even the meaning is incomplete. So all these examples are of غير مفيد. It's not beneficial to you. You cannot understand the meaning. مفيد. ما معنى قوله مفيد؟ أن يحسن سكوت المتكلم عليه بحيث لا يبقى السامع منتظر لشيء آخر. So it is good that the mutakallim, the speaker, remains silent whenever the listener, the sami, the listener, when he waits to listen after the sentence is being said. For example, إذا حضر الأستاذ. So if a speaker is saying a sentence and he said it halfway, إذا حضر الأستاذ. So this half of the sentence is not making sense, even though this sentence is made up of 2-3 words, but it's not making any sense. It's just half of the sentence, part of the sentence. What after? إذا حضر الأستاذ. So what after? لا يسمى ذلك كلاما. So you don't call this sentence a kalam, the speech, because it is half and the other part of the sentence is missing. Even the meaning is missing. It's not complete. ولو أنه لفظ مركب من ثلاث الكلمات. Even though it has so many words in it, still it is not considered to be the kalam in Arabic language. Why? What is the reason? That it is still not completing the meaning. It is still half of the sentence. لأن المخاطب ينتظر ما تقول له بعد هذا. So that's why the listener is still waiting. What do you have to say after this? مما يترتب على حضور الأستاذ. So he's waiting that what follows after the sentence. إذا حضر الأستاذ. So فإذا قلت إذا حضر الأستاذ أنصت التلاميذ. So that now makes sense. After the mutakallim or the speaker says إذا حضر الأستاذ, he completes his sentence. أنصت التلاميذ means they will listen, the students will listen. So now the sentence comes together and there is a full sentence and the meaning is now complete. إذا حضر الأستاذ أنصت التلاميذ means when the teacher comes in or in the class, the students will listen. صار كلاما لحصول الفائدة. Now this sentence is complete. It makes proper sense and now it becomes صار to become kalam. Now it has become a proper Arabic kalam. لحصول الفائدة. Now you can benefit from this kalam because now you can understand the full meaning. كونه موضوعا بالوضع العربي أن تكون الألفاظ المستعملة في الكلام من الألفاظ التي وضعتها العرب للدلالة على معنى من المعنى. So this means that whatever words you use in the speech are all the words that the Arabs have put the meaning into it. Whatever the kalam, the speech you speak in Arabic language, the meaning to those words have been put by the Arabs only and not other than them. So for example, hadara, this verb, the meaning of this verb has been given by the Arabs only. And what is the meaning? وهو حصول الحضور في الزمن الماضي means the presence in the past tense. وكلمة محمد, and this is the proper name, قد ودعها العرب لمعنى means the Arabs have given the meaning that this is the proper name in Arab. And what is it? وهو ذات الشخص المسمى بهذا الاسم, and this is the meaning of the name Muhammad, and this is the proper name decided by the Arabs that this is the name and this name should be for the person to be called. فإذا قلت, now حضر محمد is made up of 2 words. So this is the proper speech and it is in Arabic and this makes sense. حضر محمد means Muhammad came. تكون قد استعملت كلمتين كل منهما مما وضعه العرب. So when it is put together, the meaning is Muhammad came in the past or he was present in the past. So this is what the meaning has been given and decided by the Arabs. بخلاف ما إذا تكلمت بكلام مما وضعه العجم. So other than that, whatever speech, whatever kalam you speak, and if the words are used by the non-Arabs, Ajam means the non-Arabs, is not accepted by the Arabic grammarians. For example, the Fars, Persians, the Turk, the Turkish, Berber, Faranj, فإنه لا يسمى في عرف العلماء العربي كلاما. So the Arabic scholars don't accept them or it as the speech or the Arabic kalam. فإن سماه أهل اللغة أخرى كلاما. So it is something that it is not in Arabic language, it is other than the Arabic language. Here are some examples fulfilling the conditions of the speech. So now let's see. Al-jaw sahwun means the weather is clear. So in this phrase, in this sentence, you have a meaning that the weather is clear. If I say al-jaw, what after jaw? A jaw is made up of one word. Doesn't make sense. It is not a phrase. It is not a sentence. So al-jaw sahwun means the weather is clear. So now it makes sense. So it is meeting all the four conditions of a speech. That is, it should be with loves, it should be a murakkab and means made up of two or more than two words, and it should have a meaning, beneficial, and it should be in Arabic language. Al-bustanu muthmirun means the garden is full of fruits. Al-hilalu sa'ati'un means the moon is bright. And as-samau safiyatun means the sky is clear. Yudi'ul qamar laylan means the moon shines bright in the night. Yanjihu al-mujtahid means the hardworking is successful. La yuflahu al-kusul, the lazy does not succeed. La ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah. Muhammadun safwatun mursalin is the best of the messengers. Allahu Rabbuna, Allah is our Lord, and Muhammad Nabiyuna. So all these make sense. It gives meaning. Now let's do some questions. There are some questions related with this lesson. So now let's do it. As'ilatu ala ma taqaddam means the questions that now comes is ma huwa al-kalam. So I would advise the students who are learning this book should go through these questions and do the question and answers, because this is a very good revision and it won't be clear if you don't do all these questions. So the questions are very straight. You can go back to the lesson and mark the answers. So ma huwa kalam? What is a kalam? So now you can give the answer. Al kalam huwa lafz al murakkab al mufid bil wad. So this is very simple. Now let's do the another question. ما معنى كونه لفظ؟ اللفظ أن يكون صوتا مستعملا على بعض الحروف الهجائية التي تبتدأ بالألف وتنتهي بالياء، ومثل أحمد يكتب وسعيد، فإن كل واحدة من هذه الكلمات ثلاث عند النطق بها تكون صوتا مستعملا على 4 حروف هجائية. So up till here should be your answer, and this is as discussed before. What is lafz? Lafz is the voice used to pronounce the Arabic letter. Whatever the letter comes in a particular word, you use your sound to pronounce that particular word, and it should be in Arabic letters. And this is the condition it should meet. So from an yakuna till hurufin hijaya, you can give your answer. ما معنى كونه مفيدا? Now the question is about the sentence that is beneficial. So when is it beneficial? When is the sentence beneficial? So this is the paragraph again repeated here. But I have given the answer here. تكون الجملة المفيدة عندما تفهم المعنى. Mean when a sentence is beneficial and meaningful to you when you understand the meaning of the sentence. وتكون مكونة means it consists of or it is made up of min أكثر من كلمة means more than one word. So this is when you see a sentence made up of more than one word and it has a meaning and you can understand that sentence, then it is to be known as beneficial مفيد. ما معنى كونه مركبا? It means أن يكون. Your answer starts from here. أن يكون مؤلفا من كلمتين أو أكثر means your sentence, your speech should be made up of more than one word, joined together with more than one words. A word only cannot be constituted as a speech. So in an Arabic language, the speech, the kalam, should be more than one word. And examples you can give from this paragraph as Muhammadun Musafirun, made up of two words. Here also it's made up of two words, and here you can take the Jumla Failure. So all these sentences which gives you meaning and is made up of 2-3 words constitute a speech, the sentence in an Arabic language. ما معنى كونه موضوعا بوضع العربي means what is the meaning that it should be in Arabic language or with Arabic words. So I've given the answer here. أن يكون الألفاظ مستعملة في الكلام من الألفاظ التي وضعتها العرب means whatever the usage of the words. The alfaz is the plural of word love, and whatever the usage, al-musta'amilatun means the usage of the words in the speech, التي وضعتها العرب, whatever the Arabs have put the meaning to those Arabic loves is should be used in the speech. And بخلاف ما وضعته العجم فإنه ليست كلاما. And other than that, they don't accept the idea of using foreign words in the speech. And this is not kalam, not accepted by the Arabic grammarians. مثل بخمسة أمثلة لما يسمى عند النحاة كلاما. That means give 5 examples why the Arabic scholars, grammarians call it as the speech, the kalam. So you need to check the sentence and fulfill 4 conditions. If it's fulfilling 4 conditions, that means it is the proper kalam. So what are the 4 conditions? It should have love made up of words, more than one words, and it should be mufid, meaningful, and it should be murakkab, means made up of more than one words, as I said before, and then it should be in Arabic. If it meets all the 4 conditions, it is the proper kalam and accepted by the Arabic grammarians. So all these are the examples from your lesson, and you can take any of the examples from this Jaw sahun, you can understand the meaning, the weather is clear. Al-bustan muthmirun, the garden is full with fruits. Al-hilalu sati'un means the crescent moon is bright. Samau safia means the sky is clear. So all these is making sense to you. It is mufid, as we did. What is the meaning of mufid? These sentences you can understand. You can understand the meaning of the sentence. So it is, the sentence is beneficial, it is mufid, and it is a proper kalam and accepted by the grammarians. So after this, we complete this whole lesson on the kalam. Inshallah, my upcoming next video will be on the types of speech, that is anwa al kalam. Till then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.